In the vast theatre of the natural world, beauty often conceals a deadly secret. Evolution has armed some of its most stunning creations with potent chemical weapons, turning them into masters of toxicity. From the sun-drenched reefs to the darkest forest floors, danger can appear in the most unexpected forms. Join us as we count down the 8 most toxic animals in the animal kingdom. Number 8. Blue-ringed octopus. Don't let its small size fool you. This jewel of the ocean, often no bigger than a golf ball, inhabits the shallow tide pools and coral reefs of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It carries enough venom to kill dozens of adult humans, yet fits comfortably in the palm of a hand. Its toxin, a potent neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin, is not produced by the octopus itself, but by bacteria living in its salivary glands. Delivered through a tiny, often painless bite, the venom rapidly paralyzes its victim by shutting down nerve signals. Symptoms progress from numbness to complete muscle paralysis, including the diaphragm, leading to respiratory arrest while the victim remains fully conscious. There is no known antivenom. The only treatment is immediate and sustained artificial respiration until the toxin wears off. As a warning, its iridescent blue rings flash brilliantly only when it feels threatened, a final, beautiful, and deadly signal to back away. Chapter 7. Marbled Cone Snail. Another deceptively beautiful killer, the marbled cone snail is a slow-moving predator found in the warm waters of the Indo-Pacific. It hunts using a harpoon-like venom-injecting tooth called a radula, which it fires into fish, crabs, and occasionally unsuspecting humans who pick up its attractive shell. Its venom is a complex cocktail of hundreds of different conotoxins, each targeting specific nerve channels. This chemical arsenal can induce paralysis, respiratory failure, and cardiac arrest with terrifying speed. A chilling aspect of its sting is that it can be painless at first, earning the snail the grim nickname cigarette snail, a morbid suggestion that a victim has just enough time for one last smoke before death. There is no antivenom, and treatment involves life support to manage the symptoms. Fascinatingly, the very complexity of its venom makes it a goldmine for medical research, with some of its compounds being developed into powerful, non-addictive painkillers. Number 6. Giant centipede. Emerging from the leaf litter of tropical and subtropical forests, the giant centipede is a formidable arthropod predator. Some species can exceed 30 centimeters in length. They are aggressive hunters, using a pair of modified, pincer-like front legs called forcipules to deliver venom. These powerful fangs are designed to subdue surprisingly large prey, including mice, lizards, and even bats. For humans, a bite is rarely fatal, but is notoriously agonizing. The venom contains a mix of toxins that cause intense, burning pain, severe swelling, and sometimes systemic reactions like fever and nausea. No antivenom is required, as the symptoms are typically managed with pain relief and supportive care. However, the sheer intensity of the pain makes any encounter medically significant. A fascinating, if unsettling, fact is that these centipedes are devoted mothers. The female will coil her body around her eggs, protecting them from fungi and predators until they hatch. Number 5. Lionfish. With its flamboyant fins and zebra-like stripes, the lionfish is a breathtaking sight on coral reefs. But this beauty is purely defensive. Native to the Indo-Pacific, this fish has become a notorious invasive species in the Atlantic and Caribbean. Its primary defense lies in its 18 venomous dorsal spines. When threatened, the lionfish flares these spines, ready to inject potent neurotoxins into would-be predators or a careless swimmer's hand. The venom is delivered through grooves along the spines. While not usually fatal to healthy humans, the sting is considered excruciating, causing pain that can last for days, along with swelling and sometimes temporary paralysis. First aid involves immersing the affected area in hot water, which helps break down the heat-sensitive venom proteins. Their ecological impact is just as dangerous. With no natural predators in their new habitats, Their voracious appetite for native fish is devastating local reef ecosystems. Number 4. Deathstalker scorpion. Thriving in the harsh deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, the deathstalker scorpion lives up to its menacing name. This small, aggressive arachnid possesses one of the most potent venoms in the scorpion world. Its sting delivers a powerful cocktail of neurotoxins that can cause unbearable pain, convulsions, heart failure, and respiratory distress. The venom is especially dangerous to children, the elderly, and those with pre-existing medical conditions, for whom a sting can be fatal. An available antivenom can be effective, but it must be administered quickly. If stung, it's critical to remain calm and seek immediate emergency medical care. Ironically, this deadly venom holds a secret that may save lives. One of its components, chlorotoxin, has the unique ability to bind to certain cancer cells. Scientists are now studying it as a potential tool for diagnosing and treating brain tumors, turning a killer's weapon into a healer's tool. 3. Inland taipan. Hidden in the remote, sun-baked clay plains of Central East Australia lives the snake with the most toxic venom on Earth. The inland taipan, also known as the fierce snake, is surprisingly reclusive. A single bite contains enough potent neurotoxin to kill over 100 adult humans or 250,000 mice. Its venom, taipoxin, acts with terrifying efficiency, causing paralysis, hemorrhaging, and kidney damage. Without rapid medical intervention and the administration of a specific antivenom, death can occur in as little as 30 to 45 minutes. Fortunately for humans, the inland taipan is incredibly shy and lives in sparsely populated areas, so encounters are extremely rare. It prefers to conserve its precious venom for its prey, mostly long-haired rats. Its docile nature is a strange paradox, given its lethal potential, proving that the deadliest creatures are not always the most aggressive. 2. Poison dart frogs. These dazzling amphibians, found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, are a vibrant warning sign. Their brilliant colors, from electric blue to fiery orange, are not for show. They advertise a deadly defense. Unlike venomous animals that inject their toxins, these frogs are poisonous, secreting powerful batrachotoxins through their skin. The golden poison frog is the most lethal of all. A single 2-inch frog contains enough toxin to kill 10 adult humans or 20,000 mice. The toxin prevents nerves from transmitting impulses, leading to muscle and respiratory paralysis, and ultimately cardiac failure. Indigenous peoples of Colombia famously used this potent secretion to coat the tips of their blowgun darts for hunting. Interestingly, the frogs don't produce the toxins themselves. They acquire them from their diet of specific ants and mites. In captivity, on a different diet, these frogs lose their toxicity completely. 1. Box jellyfish. Drifting silently through the coastal waters of northern Australia and the Indo-Pacific, our number one most toxic animal is the box jellyfish. Often nearly invisible in the water, its bell-shaped body trails up to 15 tentacles that can stretch 3 meters long. These tentacles are lined with thousands of microscopic stinging cells called nematocysts. When triggered by contact, these cells fire like tiny harpoons, injecting a venom that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells simultaneously. The pain is so immediate and overwhelmingly intense that many victims go into shock and drown before even reaching the shore. For those who make it, stings can trigger cardiac arrest, respiratory failure, and death in a matter of minutes. Survivors are left with severe scarring and can experience debilitating nerve damage for months. An antivenom exists, but it must be administered almost immediately to be effective. Its ghostly appearance and silent, swift lethality make the box jellyfish the undisputed most venomous animal alive. For more wild wonders, please like and subscribe.